We hit a new phase in the negotiations here at the UN Climate Summit today, with ministers arriving and raising the stakes. Everyone's predicting, well, just about everything in Copenhagen right now, from catastrophic collapse to a new agreement, because we're seeing a new urgency here. Sir Nicholas Stern, in a panel that I went to this afternoon, said that it's not going well, but that we are moving into the endgame, that we're starting to see new serious proposals on the table that sound different, like African nations bringing significantly new and different finance proposals to the table. Outside of the negotiations, thousands protested, 100 were arrested, there was tear gas and people say police violence. Things are really heating up in Copenhagen today. I think one of the most exciting things I heard was a panel of mayors talking about what they're doing in their cities, and it gave me hope, because really what we need to happen is for things to change on the ground. I heard the mayor of Seattle talking about how important it was to reach an agreement, the exciting things they're doing in the city, and he said, we have too much to lose from our failure to be bold. The mayor of Johannesburg talked about floods in Johannesburg, and that for the first time he's realizing it's not a question of analysis, but the fact that climate change is really happening. There was an incredible feeling of urgency from the mayors today, and also from the provinces. Also today we heard that 3 activists scaled the High Commission in London, pulling down the Canadian flag and dipping it in crude oil. And Al Gore and Naomi Klein, at a press conference the Daily Telegraph is reporting, said that oil sands companies are climate criminals. On the positive side of things, this morning I presented an award to the Premier of British Columbia for North America's first economy-wide carbon tax, and we also gave awards to Nova Scotia and Ontario and Quebec. Tonight we'll be giving awards to mayors from Canada, making the point that there is climate leadership happening in Canada. It's happening in the provinces, it's happening in the cities. We have hope that we might see some of it from our federal government as well.